Kia ora, Tom Dunbar for NZ Skier TV. I've come down for opening day at Coronet Peak, however it hasn't happened due to the weather. But just catching up with Matt Soundy, a local Queenstown skier, and find out what he's been up to. I just mostly want to find out about your season in the States and how it all went.
Yeah, just spent about 6 weeks in Keystone, Colorado, training with all the Kiwi boys, the McDougall brothers, Wells brothers, Alice Biddle and Harry Pettit. Just training there. We all had a condo, just 200 metres from the lift, training around Perfect Park every day. US Open, obviously, was the big comp of the year, however, that sort of turned to custard. And then Aspen Open just to top it all off for a bit of fun on the X Games course.
So, did you come away with any results out of those events, or?
Unfortunately, no. I couldn't really live up to what I got last year, so I was really trying to hope to make finals in the US Open, but it didn't work at all. It was absolute blizzard conditions in qualifying, and the course was flat ass, so no one could make speed, and I decked out by a good 10 feet on the bottom jump.
So not the result you would have hoped, but good season and lots of snowfall. And did you manage to shoot with any photographers or film or anything while you're there? Or?
Yeah, it was a great season, like perfect park. It just sort of kept snowing every day just to top it up, so the features basically just kept getting bigger at Keystone. Did a little bit of shooting, just got a couple photos with Neil Kerr and Ella up at Aspen Open on one of the jumps that was on the X Games course. So that was good fun, just sort of mucking around after qualifying and finished, just in the light, which was good fun. Saw Jace over there, and that's about it really.
So as far as progression goes, do you think you stepped it up another level or learnt some new tricks or anything? Or?
Yeah, for sure. A big focus was just the comp tricks, so the big spins both ways was pretty much what I was trying to get down, which I accomplished, getting both ways switch 10, so I was really stoked with that. It was definitely the highlight of my season.
Sweet. And I hear you had a bit of trouble trying to order an orange juice over in the States, and the language barrier, well, I guess the accent barrier made it a bit hard to order food sometimes.
Yeah, the Americans just can't understand us today. We just talk too fast, and a couple with the accents. You ask for an orange juice, and the lady's sifting through the chip packets, asking if you want salt and vinegar, screaming at the fridge, and she has no idea. So you got to step in with the American accent and sort of like orange juice, and then you sort of get what you want, you know.
So looking further into the New Zealand season, any goals, any competitions you'd like to do well in, or anything like that? Or?
Yeah, just the major ones really, like NZ Open. I'd love to get top 3 in slopestyle, and I reckon that's pretty doable. Cardi's Games, of course, love to do that. Always a fun comp. And there's another comp up from Marks this year, the Red Bull Rampage. Not really confirmed 100% yet, but I'm pretty sure there'll be scares in that this year, and there's a bunch of money up for grabs in that. And Red Bull always put on a good event, so it should be fun. I'll try and do that as well.
So sponsorship-wise, you've just been picked up by Sessions Outerwear, K2 Skis and Smith. Is it possible to make a living off skiing in New Zealand soon, or?
I guess it is. I mean, Jossie's proved that you can do it, but I guess you just got to get the good results overseas. But yeah, my sponsors hooked me up pretty well. Park Life as well in town are real nice to me. JC and the crew, they hooked me up with seasons pass and all that sort of jazz, and so it's pretty good. I'm pretty sorted.
So this is your last year at school. Any plans for the following on from this year? Continue skiing, I guess?
Absolutely. Well and truly, I sort of give uni for a miss for a while. Concentrate on the skiing. So the plan is, hopefully, if it all goes to plan, get a bit of money scraped together. Going to go over to Japan for a couple of weeks, ski some powder with a mate over there. Head to the US, ski a bunch of park, train up for the big competitions, do well on those, hopefully get some notice, a bit of press and such. And then head back over to Europe where my mate has a flat in Courchevel, stay there for a while and then come back here and shred some more.
Yeah. There's a bit of a jet setter, Matt Soundy. I heard he's been staying in very expensive pensions over in the States as well. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I sort of got hooked up with John Martin, who's a local developer here in Queenstown. My dad works for them, and he had like a $15 million house in downtown Aspen that I got to stay in for a week, which was pretty nice. Like walking distance to everything, so that was really cool. It was a bit of change of scenery from the usual like ski bum, 8 people in a 2-bedroom flat type thing.
Yeah. Also, in the recent New Zealand Ski magazine, you've had a really nice photo published from up at the Remarkables, double-page spread. So you must be happy with that. And
yeah, I was stoked to see that in there. That was a good fun for that week comp, you know, for this shoot rather. It was early morning start. We got up there at like 6 o'clock in the morning. It was pretty much dark. It was hard to get speed, so none of the snowboarders can do it. So it was just me and Jossie hitting it, and I only got a couple hits in. Like I only did 2 jumps. before I knocked myself out, which is always fun. But one of them happened to be Miles Holden, got it on camera. It was a decent shot, so double page. So I was super stoked on that. It was awesome to see that.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on your success so far. You've come a long way since you were a grommet and I was instructing you back at Cadrona. So I can say I'm very proud of what you've achieved, and keep up the good work.
Cheers,
We'll
man.
see you on the podium.
Definitely.